learn to mind your goddamn own business. What is up, you guys? It's your girl Des, back with another mother loving video. And I know y'all probably like, girl, where you been? You always say you're gonna come back, you never come back, yada yada yada, whatever. But I'm here, and today I am doing a mukbang, whatever you guys call it. That's what I'm doing today. So I am going to, I've actually been watching a lot of mukbangs, and I have just been trying to see, sorry y'all know I'm hot, and I have just been trying to see, you know, like the different ways that people do them. And yeah, so everybody say who doesn't. So the people who don't do them regularly, they say that it's very hard to try to eat and talk at the same time. So I'm about to try to see what I can do. But today we are having, oh, and the topic that I'm going to be talking about is I forgot a plate, so I'm gonna have to use like this piece of paper or something as my plate. But the topic that we're going to talk about is being a part of a blended family. So there's probably gonna be some other stuff that come up inside the conversation as well. But yeah, so today we have jumbo crab legs, we have potatoes, we have sausage, shrimp. We have like big shrimp and little shrimp. It's like some cut up onions in here, and then I have a butter sauce, which I'll scoot closer in the camera, and then corn is my favorite part, and I forgot corn, so I have a bowl of corn. I don't know how I forgot corn, and then my brother went to the store to see if he could find some corn, and he couldn't. So yeah, so that is what we are doing today. And then I have some water, some regular water, and then I've been trying these new waters, and this one is an acai pomegranate immunity booster water. So yeah, that is what we are going to be doing today. So I'm going to take a bite first, and then I will get into, oh, and then I forgot lemon too, of course, so I have lemon juice, so we'll see how that works. Okay, it's good. It's kind of spicy, but I like spicy food. And I was actually looking for some king crab, but they don't have them. Well, they didn't have them at the store that I went to. And Aaron said that I smack a lot when I eat, so I guess I'll see when I'm editing this video, because I don't think that I smack a lot, but we'll see. But on to our conversation. So nowadays blended families are super popular. Like, it's kind of like the norm, and not that it's okay, but a lot of families tend to be blended. And if you don't know what a blended family is, hold up guys, let me close the door. Okay, so if you don't know what a blended family is, a blended family is basically being a part of a family where you have step parents, so stepmom, stepdad, whatever the case may be. So I've actually experienced having a stepmom and a stepdad. I don't know, I feel like things happen in life, like there's no problem at all with having step parents, because things happen in life, and I honestly feel as if you're not happy, no matter if y'all have kids or whatever, if you're not happy, do not raise your kids in a toxic environment. That hurts the kids more than you separating from the parent. So that's number one. So there's no problem with having a blended family. It's no problem with separating from your child's mother or father, whatever the case may be. So like I said, I am a part of a blended family. I have a stepfather and I did have a stepmom. So with my stepfather, I love him as if he was my real dad. There's no, you know, like, it's no, I don't know, it's a good experience. It's fine. I love him to death. He'll do anything for me, as well as now I'm to the age where if anything happened to him, I'll do anything for him. Sorry y'all, I'm about to drink my water. But yeah, so I absolutely love him, and I just feel as if for the sake of kids anyways, parents should be able to co-parent, because at the end of the day, it's not about the relationship, it's about your child, how your child feels, the environment that you're raising your child in, the energy that you're giving off to your child. Because even as babies, like, babies sense when things aren't going right in a household. They know when you're feuding, they know when you're fighting, they just know when the energy is negative. So yeah, I feel like it's best to co-parent, and whatever you guys may be going through, just try to work it out, but be positive about it. Like, positively work it out and do what's best for that child, because at the end of the day, that's the biggest, I say the biggest, I don't know, it holds the most value in the situation. So that's that. This kind is good. I didn't have the best experience with my stepmom, but that's neither here nor there. Like I said before, I just feel like you're supposed to do what's best for the kids, and my opinion is, I'm not a parent, but my opinion is, if everybody minds their own business, it'll be a happy home. Like, you take care of what's going on in your household, and I'll take care of what's going on in my household. And then, y'all, I'm really a messy. So if everybody mind their business, I feel like it'll be a much happier place. Everybody will get along. And another big thing is moving on from the past relationship. If you guys have decided that you're not going to be together, you're going to co-parent for the sake of your child, then leave it at that. Don't worry about what I'm doing, who I'm with, who I slept with last night, none of that, because none of that is your business. Isn't your business. If it doesn't concern our child, then so be it. You can do whatever you want to do in your life. Thank you. But yeah, so I don't know, I just feel, I don't know. But yeah, like I said before, I don't think that it's a bad thing. I honestly feel like it's doable as long as everybody works together and understands that this is all for the child, and that's when it'll all work out. So I'm older now, and I've learned to, I use the scissors and it still didn't work. I'm older now, and I've learned, you know, different, I guess you can call it, steps of being mature. So I personally planned a birthday trip this year, and I invited all of my parents. Now my mom and my stepdad are not going this time because they had something else planned, so they're not going to be able to go. But my dad is going, and it's my very, 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 very first time ever going out of town with him. So we'll see how that goes. But I am super, super big. Sorry if I'm smacking y'all. But I am super big on family. When I do eventually have kids, like, I want my kids to know that family is everything. Like, there's a lot of people who say, like, family ain't nothing, and they would rather have friends, yada yada yada. Don't get me wrong, all families are different, but my family, like, we stick together. Like, Our bond is super strong. We always are always there for everybody. Yeah, like I said, like regardless of if it's that's a tongue twister. Regardless of if it's a blended family or not, like I want the families to be able to come together for the sake of the kids. So if my child getting married, I want me to be there, my husband. I don't want to speak this on my life because I want both parents to be, like, I want to be with my mate and my child's father and me. I want us to be together forever. But if it doesn't work, when my child is getting married, I want to be able to be there. I want his step parents to be able to be there, as well as his father or she, whoever it is. But yeah, so like I don't want it to be any type of separation. I want everybody to be able to be there to celebrate, you know, and to just once again do the things for the sake of the child. So that's my intake on parenting, even though I have yet to have a child. And people probably like, you don't even know what it's like to be a parent, yada yada yada. Like, don't get me wrong, things happen, but once again, it's for the child. It's not for you, it's for the child. And if that father or mother really want to be a part of that child's life, they will do whatever possible to make sure that they are there for that child. So once again, that's my outlook. Everybody has their own opinion, but that's my opinion. So yeah, I am super excited for my vacation coming up. And like I said, I invited everybody because I wanted it to be a vacation with friends and family. And I got 4 sides of a family. You got my stepdad's side, my mom's side, 3 sides actually. My stepdad's side, my mom's side, and my dad's side. And we all pretty much get along. I kind of salute my mom because when it comes to that, like, she don't be on that bull crap. Like, she could care less what you doing with yourself. She done moved on with life, and she makes sure she's always there for me and my brother, regardless of who is there. I don't like these shears, but yeah, she makes sure she's there regardless of who else is there. Because at the end of the day, we are her kids, and she is there to support us. She ain't there to support nobody else but us. And then I just feel like too, like nowadays with these young relationships, I think it's more so like not being able to co-parent because of jealousy, as well as because, like I said, I think the biggest thing is think about the child. Think about what's best for the child. I don't care what y'all situation was. He could have, I don't know, cheated on you, whatever the case may have been. But that baby don't got nothing to do with that. If he still wants to be a part of his child's life, then let him. But yeah, I just want to touch base on that because I know a lot of people that are a part of, like, you know, blended families and going through having babies with deadbeat daddies and yada yada yada. Oh, and another big thing, as a blended family and as a single mom, single dad, whatever the case may be, never ever in life disrespect that other parent in front of your child. Never talk about them, never bash them, because at the end of the day, if they're a deadbeat parent, that kid will know. That kid is going to know eventually in life. They don't need you to tell them that. They don't need you to downgrade their parent. Nothing. None of that. Because once they get old enough to understand, they will know. Oh, my dad's deadbeat. my daddy ain't did this, my daddy ain't did that. And trust me, I know, because me and my daddy, we hit some, when I say rough patches, like some rough patches. Went months without talking, you know. Things happen, especially when you're trying to co-parent for multiple kids. Like, I'm not the only child. I have one sibling by my mom, and then I think I got six siblings. Hold up, let me see. Yeah, it's 7 of us. So that's hard for a man, especially when you're not in the best state of mind. I understand, y'all go through stuff too. We hold y'all so accountable for so much. I understand the whole hoopla, but like I said before, you gotta do what's best for your kid. Regardless of what you're going through, you gotta put that aside for your child. You gotta bring yourself back to good health so that you can be there for your kid. But you can't push them away, because sometimes you will push them away and they won't come back. But yeah, so that's that. I hope I wasn't smacking too much. What else should we talk about? Y'all, I ain't even get to tell y'all how good this food is, because I literally been running my mouth. But it's some max. So I told y'all I've been watching mukbangs. So my favorite mukbangers, if that's what you want to call them. My favorite mukbangers. I'm so corny, I just left my own jokes. But my favorite mukbangers as of right now is Tay and Lou, if y'all follow them. And I think, I don't know, a piece of hair in my mouth. But I think that might be all that they do, honestly. Is mukbang. On their channel, it do say like pranks, and it do say story time, so they just tell their stories in the midst of them talking. But yeah, so like, I don't know, I really wanted to talk to y'all about the blended families, because I just really feel like it's a big thing, especially for me, because like I say, I never had the best relationship with my dad, and it seemed like now we getting closer, which I am so grateful for, because I pray for these days to come. Like, I used to be crying myself to sleep, y'all. And some people would just be like, why you ain't just let it go? But that was big to me, especially when I was in the situation that I was in. Like, I always see my dad's side of the family. I always see my dad, like, at functions sometimes, but at functions and stuff, or just to see my friends like in school, like, and they be talking about their dad, or their dad coming up there, and you know, stuff like that. So I used to be hurt, because I really did want my dad around, and it was times that he tried, but then there was other times where he allowed other things to get in the way. So he wasn't able. Well, he was able, but he chose not to. So that was that. So now we are getting closer, and I'm kind of sad because I'm grown, and you know, all those daddy little girl moments are over, but whatever. I appreciate the time we've been spending together, because like I said, I needed this. Like, people don't realize, especially dads, they don't realize how much their kids suffer from them not being in their life. Like, regardless if that's a girl or a boy, like, it's for a boy, it's only certain things that a mother can show a son in regards to how to be a man, and it's only certain things that a mom can also show a girl how to be a girl or how to be treated by a man. And you know, just, I don't know, it's a lot of different things. One thing is, when your father not around, most of the time you start to seek love in all the wrong places because you just want that love from a man. Thank God I had a couple father figures in my life that I could turn to, but I still found myself being clingy and willing to, you know, fall quickly. So it was definitely things that I noticed about myself. Sorry, y'all. But it was definitely things that I noticed about myself that I felt were occurring because I didn't have a dad. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't have a dad. I had an absent dad, a sometiming dad. So yeah, I just want y'all girls to know, like, for those who don't have a dad, because I'm sure y'all be like, I wish I had a dad in my life. I understand. I totally understand. All I can say is try to do what's right. Don't chase love. Don't try to, you know, don't deal with situations you know are wrong just for the sake of being loved. Because at the end of the day, love gonna come. It comes at different times for all of us, but it does eventually come. So just be patient. And then also, if I know some dads that are completely absent, but if your dad is, you know, sometime, I say give it a chance. Like me, it was so many times where I wanted to give up and I just wanted to be like, F you and I'm done with you. But I knew in the back of my mind that that was really what I wanted, and I was gonna fight so hard just to get it. So I never really gave up. Like, I did a lot of talking, like, I can't stand him and I don't have nothing to do with him, and you know, it was a lot of that going on. But at the end of the day, like I said, I knew that I really wanted him to be a part of my life, and I wasn't gonna stop trying. Y'all can ask my daddy to this day, like, he ain't gonna tell y'all because y'all ain't gonna ask him, but if you ask him, I was dogging him as if I was his mama, and not dogging him, you know, like being disrespectful, but telling him what was right, what he should be doing, how he need to be, like, what he need to be doing in his life, you know, trying to get him on the right path. Because like I said, I really wanted this, and I was willing to do whatever that may hurt your feelings. I'm hurting your feelings because y'all ate a whole bunch, mainly crab legs, because I just feel like you can't save them, so it's a bunch of other stuff left, but Aaron might eat some. But yeah, so I was really like willing to do whatever just so he could, like, I just thought that if he hear it from me, he gonna listen. It took a couple years, but I don't know if it was me or who it was. I don't give a damn who it was. He came back around, that's all that matters. But yeah, so that's my story. Oh, and then at the end of this, well, after you watch this video, I'm just making a complete mess as always. But yeah, after you watch this video, leave in the comment section. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've seen it already, but I did a little question thing on Instagram to tell everybody to leave questions for me and Aaron to do a Q&A, which I'm still gonna do. I know I haven't done it yet But yeah, just add any questions that y'all want us to answer, and we will. We probably actually gonna be doing that soon, probably real soon. Now I'm gonna try to do some more vlogs. We haven't really done too much this winter. I got a couple videos in mind for y'all. I really can't wait to go out of town so I could do my birthday vlog. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm going either. It's gonna be a secret, and you guys are just gonna see when I get there. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I think it's exactly like 71 days from today. That's how thirsty I am. I'm counting down. But yeah, so that should be fun. That's not until literally my birthday. And if you're a true supporter, you know when my birthday is. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed my mukbang. I know I made a mess. You guys can see all the splashings and everything else on the table. So yeah, I really enjoyed sitting down having a conversation with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave any suggestions, comments, any topics that you guys want me to talk about. Don't forget that you are beautiful. If you are co-parenting, learn to mind your goddamn own business and do everything for the sake of that child, because that is your prized possession. You want that child to remain happy, and they are going to remain happy, learn and grow in life with both parents in their life. Don't get me wrong, mothers can do it on their own, fathers can do it on their own, but that child is always going to be missing something. So yeah, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave comments down below of any suggestions, video ideas, and the whole nine. And your girl is checking out, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
And you just called and said, come get me. I know I shouldn't drink and drive, but I just want